Hello, hello, hello. All righty. How we doing? Huh? How's everybody doing? Okay. Let me get my mixed media box now. Always makes it easier, when it's down here and I can actually get stuff out of it. So there's that. Okay. I have it. Let's grab my table. Side table. Okay. Mixed media mess. All right. Hi, Arlene. Hello, Ro. It's Ann. How are you? How are we doing? Oh, God. He heard me say hello. Now all of a sudden he doesn't want to snore anymore. Now he's out here. So my daughter just called me because I was getting ready to go live. She's had some people out working on her yard, and they finished today. And she had to have added about 20 grand to the value of her house. It cost her about $8,000. She had like 2/5 of her yard is now sand. There's a really nice pathway. There's some grass. She's got a big patio out in the back with a nice barbecue, plenty of room for a couple of tables. It all ties into the patio at the back of her house. And then they're having solar screens installed tomorrow as well. Hello, Miss Jassy. Carla. And they put in a fire pit, and which is really nice. Oh, I should probably get the list down. And the timer. We need that too, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. We're going to give it about 5 more minutes for everybody to show up. Oh, she did a really good job. She designed it herself, and then she, hired some people to come and help do it. And she had like 15 tons of sand delivered. They're putting up a pool this weekend, so they can do that because, even though it's cold here, it's not like cold. they can put it up and do the shock and everything, because it'll actually be warm here in like less than a month. It'll start to warm up. So, okay, let me put this away. It starts to get warm around the end of March, so by April we're already threatening 100-degree temps. So yeah, so they did a nice job, and she got it done in time. And she had a pool before, but it was a soft side doughboy kind of thing. She got an aluminum one this time, an actual hard side. So, because the other one, the kids would bounce around and the whole thing would slosh, and this is much more rigid. So. Really nice barbecue grill too. Really nice. So, yeah, she does have a small area of grass, but it's not real. It's artificial turf. But, it's just for her to be able to go out and have friends over and barbecue and, have family over to barbecue and stuff like that. And if they want to put up like a bounce house or something, they don't have to put it on rock, or in the sand. So, yeah, so no sprinkler system at all. And then her husband's very proud of himself because he wired all the lighting in the backyard to a switch, and he didn't blow up the house. So he's very happy with himself. And the boys, they've got some friends staying over the weekend, because 6 teenage boys is exactly what you need when you're going to put up a hard side pool. And Shaylee's already out there laying on a lounge chair, ignoring everybody. But that's what teenage girls do. Hello, Patty Ann. Has anybody seen our Gypsy? I haven't seen her, and I messaged her today, but I haven't heard back from her. And that was this morning, so I'm a little concerned. So if somebody sees her someplace, tell her she needs to check in. All right, so let's go over what we're doing here. So this is mixed media. If you've never played mixed media before, it's pretty simple. There's a prompt which tells you what you're supposed to do, and you do that on your paper. Now you can use anything that you want. You use a piece of cereal box. You can use a cardboard box. You can use a piece of paper. I recommend it be a little bit heavier than just, printer paper. You could do this. Hi, Francis. You could do this on, you could do it on a tile. You could do it on a piece of linoleum. You can do it on anything you want. Fabric, okay? The way we play here is I use a random number generator, and we have prompts. We have 48 of them, I believe, at this point, 48. So our machine will automatically pick a number between 1 and 48. It will not repeat a number. And whatever it tells us to do is what we're going to do. Now, if you are unfamiliar with mixed media, there are some things in here that are a little, odd. Splatters or drips is just that. You can use watered down paint, ink, whatever it is you want. You just splatter it or drip it on there. Household stamps is anything that you would have in your house. So a fork, a butter knife, a pill bottle, a glue top, and a cork. If it's sitting in your house, dip it in some ink or paint, put it on there. Adding tissue or napkin means that you're going to, Mod Podge some tissue or napkin on there. Just throw it on there. You don't need Mod Podge, use glue. I don't care. Let's see what else is another one. Water-soluble crayons or oil pastels. If you don't have them, that's fine. Use watercolors or regular pencils or even markers. I don't care. Maybe regular crayons. Go raid your grandkids' crayon box. Alcohol inks or sprays. If you don't have them, that's okay. If you have distressed ink, you have alcohol ink. All you have to do is kind of daub it onto a piece of like plastic. Spray it with a little bit of water and you can smudge it all over the place. Never seen anybody do that one. Magazine or book graphics. It's just a page out of a magazine or a book. If you don't have one, go grab today's junk mail. Natural fibers are like jute, things like that. Add stitching or stitch marks. You can either sew it or you can just use a pen and draw them on there. And let's see, anything else? I don't think there's anything really different. Let me get the hot glue gun heated up so that, we can possibly not have that prompt come up because it's a pain in the butt. There's the hot glue gun. It is now on. The rest of them are pretty much like, add a color or add a specific thing or do a specific thing like finger painting. So as we go through there, we'll explain anything that comes up that's not self-explanatory. And I will set a timer for 5 minutes. That is not to rush you or me or anybody else. That is simply to try and keep us on track. So I will ask if you need more time. If you need more time, just say so, and I will give you more time. Thank you so much, Roseanne. Okay. Let's see. Is Rudy here? I didn't see him. Hello, Michelle. I didn't see Rudy. Did he come in? Huh. I don't see him. Well, that's just weird. Okay. So without further ado, we are just past our 10-minute mark. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and hit the first one. Remember, Arlene is very good at keeping the prompts in the chat. So if you get lost, you can go back and refer. And she usually posts those in the group with the announcement for mixed media. So here we go. We're going to get started. First prompt tonight is number 13, and that is to add a border. Put a border on there any way you want. You can paint, ink, you can use actual border, you can use washi tape, whatever it is you want. Add a border to this sucker, okay? You have 5 minutes, figure it out. Oh, Harry, what should we do to add a border? Any suggestions? Pet you? Yeah, that would be fun, but I think I have other things to do. Add a border. Okay. Let's see. What shall we do to add a border? Well, you know what? I have have some paper sitting right here. Strips of paper that I grabbed. Let's put a border on this sucker. Give it a frame. Okay. We got a border. Let's give it a border. I guess I could just go around and hit it with a border punch, right? Okay. Border, 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 border. Here we go. Do, 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 do. All right, so we need two that are that length. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then I'm going to need two short ones. I think that one, that's thinner. I'm going to have to recut that because it's thinner and it'll mess it all up. It will. It'll be all messy. Weird. It's one that just won't line up, you know? Doop. All right, that one. Cut one more piece. Ooh. And we'll have what we need. Okay. Okay. Hi, Steffi. All right. Don't you know I cut that wrong? This is not working. Let's try this again. Try this one more time. That's the thin one. We don't want the thin one. Here we go. Okay. Let's try this again. I got 33 seconds left and I haven't done a dang thing. I think I'm going to need more time on this one, guys. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try this again. So we go ba 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 ba, like that. Cut. Shut up, who asked you? I need more time. I'm just getting started today and I'm being, sassy about the whole thing. Okay, and it goes like that. And this one goes like that. So these two go like this. Okay. this one. Goes like that. And like that. And I don't care if I screw this up this time. It's going to go on here, like it or not. Okay. And this one. All right. So now that I've made a huge mess, I'm going to put these on real quick. Hey, Red. Yeah, I don't see him, and that's so weird because usually I see him. Hold on. You know what? Let me try this. There's Rudy. Hi, Rudy. I'm sorry I didn't see you, honey. I had on top chat, not live chat. That's me. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. I'm having one of those days. Shush. I did get the cover on the Dalmatian Journal, though. Okay. Let me just glue on my frame. Excuse me, my border. I figured black was a safe color. Of course, I could have just painted this on and saved myself all that aggravation, but so much more fun to aggravate myself, you know? Okay. So does anybody other than me still need time? Because if you do, I'll give you more time. I did not miter these well. Anybody need more time? Because I know we have some people that came in late. So if you need more time, just let me know. Okay, I have a border. All right, it's a frame. Shush. And I've made a hell of a mess. I'm very proud of myself. Look at that. Did I put it on twice? Okay. Actually, I took it off again and redid it a third time because I didn't like the way it was. Okay. Hey, we had a commercial that wasn't Temu that time. All right, so the first one was add a border, and we're going to push the button and see what we get now. We're going to get number 35. That's add spots or dots. Spots or dots. This can be anything you want. It can be paint. It can be crayon. It can be a marker. It can, whatever. Just add spots. Add spots or dots. Okay? Spots or dots? Let me see. Here we go. 5 minutes. Spot or dot? I'm going to do dots. Pick a color. Pick a color, any color. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, get a couple of drops of paint in there. I have a cork, which I guess could actually technically be a household stamp, you know? So I'm just going to use this to make like really big dots, but not spots. Yeah, there's spots. Spots, dots, you know, whatever. Do, do, do. Get the craft police on me.
You're doing it wrong. You put that on the border.
Yep, sure did. You crafty little police, you. I like it that way. Oh. See, right now I'm okay with this. I like it. In 5 minutes, not going to like it. Just not. It's going to be like in 5 minutes, I'm going to be like, what was I thinking? Okay. All right, you got about a minute and a half. If you need time, like I'm going to need time to, dry your paint, just yell and we'll give you some time, okay? Okay. Clean this mess up. Oh, just about a minute left. Okay. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Sorry about the noise, guys. I got to remember to use flat paint. Okay, close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes or mixed media. See, she cheats. Quick dries. Number 43. Number 43 is to add washi tape. If you don't have washi tape, get out some masking tape. If you don't have that, tear out some strips of paper. But add some washi tape to your creation. I don't know if I have any, but we're going to take a look, okay? Here we go. And washi tape. Okay. Let's see if I have anything that'll work. This. Not a dang thing in here. Not a thing. Let's see. Anything in there? Nope. How about in here? Not really. Oh my God. I got to go through my washi tape, guys. This is getting ridiculous. Either got to go through it or I got to find some new way to store it. You know, where I can actually see it and I don't have to pull all these things out all the time and go, oh no. Okay. I found some washi tape that'll work. Okay. There's purple in here that'll work. Right? Right. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know why not. Purple will work. Okay. Milwaukee's. It's all right. Harry kept sneaking out of the house today. So I kept picking him up. Doing the whole circle of life thing in the backyard. All you other kitties, look at this little house cat. He's going in now. He's out there going, I hate you. I really hate you, woman. I'm going to rip up everything you own. He's already done that. Okay. I still have a little bit of wet on here, so I have to avoid the wetness. So let's do this. Washi tape. Oh, probably work if the glue would work. Okay. Washi tape. Here we go. Washi tape. Washi tape. I'm putting washi on my project. Washi tape. Washi tape. Well, you know, I never know if I'm going to have the right color. It's a thing. And if I don't have the right color, you know, I'll be like a Stampin' Up diva. I don't have the right cardstock for this. So we're just going to use last year's color, okay? Yes, I know that it's the exact same color as this year's with a new name, but we're going to... I don't have the right one. Ooh. Ever seen them do that? I love watching them and they're like, well, this year we're going to use cappuccino. Is this cappuccino? Is this? I don't think this is cap. I think this is latte. And they hold up two pieces of paper and they're like, it's the same color. What part of that don't you understand? And the year before that, they called it coffee. It's a thing. What am I listening to in there? Generic Viagra? The hell is that about? Oh, an abandoned cat tree. Ah, I see that. Yeah, they buy the same stuff all the time. They just give it a different name and hope for the best. is the 5 minutes. Does anybody need more time? If so, please just, you don't even have to say anything. Just put a smiley face in there or something. 3 weeks, somebody left it there, huh? That's cool. Yeah. All right. So that's my piece at the moment. So far, we've had add border, add spots or dots, and add washi tape. So, not seeing anyone say that they needed more time, we're going to go ahead and hit the button. And that will get us number 36. Number 36 is to use markers or paint pens. No, I'm sorry. It's add circles. It's add circles. So if you've already done spots and dots, you have to do circles now, which is like, different. All right, let me go ahead and pull this thing up real quick. I'm going to get the list pulled up and put a copy of it in the chat there for you. Give me just a second. Share. Yes, this one. Copy the link. Anyone with the link. So we're going to go ahead and put this in there. If you would like a copy of the list that we used, that is the list. 5 minutes, add circles. I'm going to, over here. Okay, brain damaged. Matte paint. Oh, chalkboard. That'll be matte. Chalkboard paint. That's definitely matte, right? Now, the question is, do I have one open? Oh, no, not gloss. Not gloss. No. All right, I don't have one open one, so we're gonna get this one. Yeah, I saw him up there. Bad little kitty. Apparently, we've opened this at some point. We just didn't take the thing off of it. All right. All right. Add some circles. Circly, circly, circle. It's a very well-rounded project this week. Ha, 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 so punny. I'm being punny. To put the lime in the coconut, drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut, call me in the morning. And then you say, Doctor! Doctor! You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Wait, one more. There. See, now it's out of balance. I need one there. I could do this all day. But we only have 2 minutes, 20 seconds left, so I'm not going to do it all day. I'm going to go clean this mess up. I'll be back. All right, sorry about the noise. I am going to turn on my heat tool. If I can get it all around, it's a mess. Hey, Brian. All right, ladies, you got a minute left. If you need more time, please let me know. About 15 seconds left. Hi, Harry. To what do I owe this great visit? Woman, you have opposable digits. Get the candy, get the treats out. I need treats. Dad, you can open the jar. I cannot. Alrighty. Does anyone need more time? Hearing and seeing none. Let's move on. All right, this is going to be number 5. It's going to be, this is the 5th prompt. Let's go ahead and see what it is. It is 47, and 47 is use natural fibers. So for a natural fiber, you're looking for something like jute, silk, that kind of stuff, okay? So use a natural fiber. It could be linen. It could be anything that you want. Just natural fiber. Add that. You have 5 minutes to figure it out. Feeling better? Good. And I'm going to figure out what natural fiber I'm going to put on this sucker. Let's see. I could put some of the catnip on there. You gave me a whisker yesterday. Give me a whisker. I could put a whisker on there. He leaves these in my chair all the time. These suckers are long, too. That one is almost 4 inches long. Now, add his fat head and 4 inches on the other side. That cat is 12 inches wide. Yes, burlap is natural. You can put that on there if you want. I am going to take this sweatshirt off, though, because I'm having a heat flash here. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Wow, I was dying. I was dying. Okay, I got some jute. I'm going to use some jute. Booger bugger. Used my hot glue gun And like he used almost all the hot glue, and now it's like right there, and I'm oh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt for me to put another stick on there. One jute boat done. You got 2.5 minutes to figure this out. And I'm gonna take the plastic off of this one because I need to know that this is the one, that's open. All right. Not to mention, it's kind of jammed in there, and if I don't open it, I'll be able to get that lid on there right. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to start like right on time with the game instead of waiting, a few minutes. So show up early tomorrow. Okay. Because we play our game at 10:15, and Amy has scheduled a live sale at 11. So I want to make sure that I'm off because she's got enough internet problems without me eating up, Okay. 1 minute. It's all dry now. Okay. Natural fibers. I should have bled on it. Circle covered mess. It's okay. You know what they say, Arlene? What goes around comes around. Okay. Checking. Whew. That's up there. In all fairness, I did just have a cheeseburger. Okay, let's see what we got going up next. I'm so used to seeing Temu ads when I do that. Number 39, and that is use markers or paint pens. So you can do whatever you want. Just use markers or paint pens. Whatever you want to do, markers or paint pens. 5 minutes. What do I got? What do I got? Okay. La di da di da di da da da. I don't like that color. Let me see. This one might be better. Yeah, but it's kind of thin, the line, but screw it. I'll make it work. Nope, I don't like that one either. Let's try this one. Maybe it's gold I need. Yeah, I like this better. Okay. Okay. Two and a half minutes left. If you need more time, please let me know. I don't want to rush anybody doing this. You know, we just want to have some fun. Okay, I used a marker. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I will not rush you. You need more time with Tim, you can have it. Or if you need more Tim. Okay, let's take a look here. So, we did the binding today. I came on live for a little bit. We did the binding on our 101 Dalmatians, on our black and white. And I put Cruella over here and Pongo and two of the puppies over here. And so it's all done. I haven't decided if I want to put a pocket or belly band or something on it, but yeah, it's done. And I went ahead and sprayed this with some glitter spray. And then I used a couple of dies that I have to make a frame-like thing. And I cut this image out and then set it up. So, you know, it's popped up. So that's our 101 Dalmatians. We finished it today. Very proud of that. We have a few more minutes, a couple more seconds here, and then another minute. And then last night on our craft with me, we were using a free digital from Snapdragon Digitals and a piece of 12 by 12. And we made this little folio. So we got a pocket here and a pocket here and a pocket there. And we just added some, you know, tags and stuff out of our stash. And decided to use some brads to make that look like it was riveted down, which was really cool. And just a little bit of, you know, decor to dress it up. And I used a little piece of vintage hem tape to put a closure on it. That was last night's Craft With Me project. What? 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 Mom, you're in my chair. Thank you, Miss Roseanne. So yeah, it was just that we did on the fly last night with this free digital set that we got from Snapdragon Digitals. It's a free 10 sheet vintage style paper set for, junk journaling and stuff. So really, really, really adorable. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then she also has some like ephemera type pieces and stuff, like tags and things that can go with this if you want. I'm going to put kind of closure on this because it's going in the drawer. Let me just get this set up. Boink. There we go. All right, that's going over there in the drawer now. All righty. So, Miss Arlene is now ready. Does anybody else need more time, or can we move on? All right, seeing, hearing no one, we're going to go ahead and move on. And our next prompt is number 31. And number 31 is use green. I knew something was going to screw this up. Use green. Now, this can be green ink, green spray, green paint, green tape, green pen, whatever you want to put on here. As long as it's green, add something green. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be whatever you want it to be, but green. Yeah. Add some green. I have no idea. All right, 5 minutes. Add your green. I'm going to be snarky about this. I am going to be snarky about this. Why? Because green is like one of my least favorite colors. I don't hate it, but, it's not at the top of my list. So, green. Alrighty. Green it'll be. I got it.
I get coffee and he gets all yet.
I know. Okay. Add green. Oh. Hey, I put more than one dot. I'm even using 2 shades of green. Shush. I have added green. Not a lot of it, but I've added it. A minute and a half to go. Look, there's green. I've added green. See? Green. Harry, what? You're driving me nutsy. I'm going to strangle you. These are my hands going for your throat. You don't believe me. I wouldn't do it anyway. Not that I like you or anything. But I don't believe in destroying living creatures, and you're about as creaturey as it gets. All right, we got a minute left on this one. If you need more time, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to move on in about 57 seconds. So we are going to get as far away from used green as possible.
Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty.
Yes. Oh my God. It was so bad. It was a horrible thing. I was in Joann's yesterday and I turned around and I took a step and there was like this whole thing of Hello Kitty fabric. It was a nightmare. It was. We know how much I love Hello Kitty, right? All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Does anybody need more time? If not, we will move on. Doop. Hey man, what is that? Okay, we got that. People don't know how to drive in Oklahoma, apparently. Okay, here we go. I know. I'm going to blow it to Kingdom Come if I can ever get it done. 15, number 15. Number 15 is use stamps. So it doesn't matter what stamp you use. You could use a rubber stamp, you can use an acrylic stamp, you can use a household stamp, whatever you want. It could be a postage stamp if you want to use postage stamps. Those work too. But it is use stamps. And that's a vague one. So, use whatever stamp you want. I kiss you, kitty, kitty, fishy face. I give you kisses. He's like, don't kiss me, woman. I'm so over you kissing me. Stop it. You want smoochy face? I love you. No? Not going with it? Okay. Now let the dog in. Come on, Goofy. What? It's Goofy Doofy the dog. There's your Foofy. What? Are you napping? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hubbard is laying on the couch, covered up with a blankie at 7 o'clock. He took a half day. Okay. Use stamps. What am I going to do here? I don't know. I got 4 minutes left, but I better figure this crap out, right? Because I need to put a stamp on here of some kind. Harry, get out of the craft supplies. We've talked about this. All right. All right. Use a stamp, huh? Crap. What am I going to use? I got this one. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. All right, let's get this. All right, we get this. We get this. We got this. I got it. I got it. Okay. I'm going with a color theme here, man. Oh crap, I turned that one. That's what I get for basically stamping without following any stamping rules. There are rules, you know. I try to follow them. I hear that a lot. Let me get my stamp cleaner down. Whoa. That's what I need. I remember now. I couldn't for the life of me remember what it was that I needed at the Dollar Tree, but I've been walking around for 2 days going, I need to go to the Dollar Tree for something. And I have not got it in my head what I needed. And I just remembered it. And I'm writing it down. Baby shampoo. Good Lord. All right, about a minute and a half, just under a minute and a half left. I'm drinking that orange soda that Arlene got me addicted to. I'm just going to change out this trash bag. It's really too much in here. Good Lord, that's heavy. Because I cleaned out the paper bin last night. Thanks. All right, does anybody need more time? You know, we had 18 people. Now we're down to 11. Boy, I must have offended some people tonight. I'll put that in the win column. Oh, somebody came back. All right, not seeing any extra desires there for time. Let's go ahead and pull the next one. What prompt are we on? We are on number 9. So let's see what our 9th prompt is. It is number 32, and that is to stencil. So now you must stencil on this mess that you've created. And you can stencil with paint. You can stencil with texture paste. You can stencil with marker. You could stencil with impressions if you want to do an impression instead. Because that technically is stenciling. Embossing is technically stenciling. It started off that way. Go watch the videos. But basically, use a stencil. You get to put a stencil on here, anything that you want, using any colors that you want. All right. Let's go. my favorites. Some kind of a stencil. Oh, he's snoring. Oh my goodness. My man is taking a nap. He never does that. All right. All right, let me grab a brush. And I'm going to be using some saddle. I haven't used this color in a while. It's one of my favorites. And I'm just going to do, like some little bits. Kind of here and there. With my giraffe stencil, which is what I think it is. I think it looks like a giraffe. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I know what I think it looks like. I think it looks like giraffe. So that's what I call it, my giraffe stencil. So does Buggy, though. He goes, "Can I use the giraffe stencil?" Yeah, go ahead. His girlfriend's probably in chat being quiet. Hi, honey. No, you can't have Harry. She wants my cat. She's like, telling Buggy, "Tell your grandma to give me that cat." No, baby. Harry's expensive. Harry's an expensive cat. There's only like 2 kinds of cats that are more expensive than Harry. Oh, I didn't start the timer. So, you'll have a few minutes. If this goes off, that's 5 minutes. We know that. Burbles. Yeah, they're burbles. But if you do it yellow black, it looks like a zebra. A giraffe. So I go over there to clean off my stencil. Got my stencil brush. I'm going to take that over and clean that too. I actually just pulled all my brushes and stuff out of there because I keep them over there on the sink. When I wash them, I put them in a thing to dry, and now I just took them and put them all back away. Now I'm stacking them back up again. So I gotta see what color this is. I'll tell you why. Because somebody bought it and then decided they didn't want it because it was too orange. They thought it was brown. I don't know why anybody would think marmalade was brown. But yeah, it is kind of orangey. Okay. Alrighty. We're running out of time. It's fading. It's fading. Okay. Anybody need more time? Yeah, it's a cool color. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody needing more time, so we're going to go ahead and push that button again. This will be the final prompt of today. So I'm not going to set the timer for this one. We're actually going to turn that off. We don't need it. It's the last prompt. Do stick around, though, because we're going to try something. Number 48. Number 48 is use chalk. Use chalk. Now, if you don't have chalk, Perfect Pearls, mica powder, I'll accept chalk jelly pens, chalk paint. Anything that says chalk, that'll work. I have no chalk at all. Let me see. Do I have any chalk anywhere? I honestly don't think I have any. That might be the one craft supply I don't have. Sidewalk chalk. Yes, use that. Trying to think of what else I could use that I might have. I honestly don't think I have anything. Let me look. This might be the one that stumps me. I have 0 chalk. I might have Taylor's chalk out in the garage, but I don't know what's out there, you know? That's just, wow. I don't have any chalk. That's the one thing I don't have. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this because it has been like 3 months since we did this. Guys, this is still gooey. Like that is still usable, okay? So that is the, I don't know, I think I would probably mix it a little bit at this point, but that is the texture paste that we made about 3 months ago. It's been sitting here on my desk, so no special treatment. And it works, you know, it's pretty stable, it seems. If you want, take a picture of your creation and put it in my group. There will be a link in the description and you can put it into my group. Now, I want to do something while we're all here because this is a question that was asked and I want to get the answer to it. Okay, so we're going to do it 2 ways. Okay. So let me grab what I need here so that we can do this. Because it's been sitting on my desk for a while. Yes, it is baby powder and glue and paint. All right, so all of us have at least one rubber stamp that doesn't stick anymore, you know? Like it doesn't stick to the acrylic block anymore. And so you're constantly trying to use it and you do all kinds of things. You put like a stamp, like a sticky dot on the back and everything else. So Arlene saw this and she wondered if it would work. So I bought it. And what it is it's not even really a crafting supply, to be honest with you. This is actually for putting on the dash of your car if you don't live in Arizona or Nevada or New Mexico or Texas. But you would put this on the dash of your car and it'll hold your cell phone. Well, she saw somebody using this in their stamp press. And she said, do you think this would work? I said, I don't know. We'll find out. So I bought it so we could try this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to flip this part over. Okay. I imagine you'd probably want to, it's a sticky little booger, have this someplace where you could, you know, store it. So I'm just putting it on there and I'm just going to press to pick it up. And then I'm going to remove this piece of plastic. Okay. So that's 2 sheets of plastic. There's one on each side of it. It is still really super, super sticky. So I'll be honest. My concern with this is that it's rubbery and it's kind of gelatinous, and I have a concern that it may make the stamp come out a little blurry if you have to stamp multiple times. But we're going to give it a shot. So I'm just going to get this one. This one sticks, but it's the only one I happen to have on hand that's acrylic. So I'm just going to put this where I want to stamp it. Okay. We'll say right here in this corner. And then I'm going to use this to pick it up. So just come down, pick it up, come back up. Okay. Then we're going to ink this and try it and see how it works. So let me grab, oh, it's down here. Let me grab my ink. Yes, pastels, if you have them, could be a substitute. All right, so I'm putting some ink on my stamp. And then I'm going to stamp, I'm going to do my impression. And I have to do this fairly. So I'm going to use my stamp presser. That gives me even pressure. Okay, I'm seeing that as a problem. So it sticks to the paper. To me, that's an issue. Let me try doing it without this. Okay. So we're going to try this again. And this time, I'm not going to use that. We're just going to put some ink on it. I've got ink on the thing there, which is common. So we'll just go ahead and press there. Again, it's stuck to the paper. Not great. Again. And it shifts. A little bit of a shifting there. Okay, let's turn that over. Let's get this off of here. So it does work. I'm going to give you that. It does work. But and I will be honest, I did do this before. Do you see how difficult this is to get off of here? Okay. Go ahead and put that on there. Now, my understanding is that you can wash this and it goes back to being that sticky again. Okay. So if it gets unsticky, but I will show you this. Look at, that's pieces of paper that it ripped off of there. Okay. So the other idea is this. This is called nano tape, and it's a double-sided nano tape. This, again, is washable, and it's reusable. So for me, I would put this on the back of my stamp. Trim to fit. I'm not going to trim this one because this is a good stamp. I would trim it to fit, and this nano tape is kind of thick like plastic. Take that off. Put it on here. Let's ink this puppy. And then put that over there. That tape is done. All right, so I'm just going to make sure that I have it over here in the corner, and we're going to stamp. Now, I'm not using the rubber mat underneath. Usually I use the rubber sheet, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay, good impression. More. We're going to do it again. Again, all the way in the corner. Still a good impression. There's no shifting. And then you can cover this. So I don't know, if it were me, I think I would use the nano tape, just the bigger pieces of it, and put it on your press, and then you can put your stamps down on top of it. This is a good idea in theory, but I see it being a problem long term. As I said, it's got paper on it where it tore the paper because it stuck to the paper. And making it less sticky is not going to help your cause, you know? So I would use the nano tape. You can get nano tape in a lot of different places. But, you know, I've got a piece on here, and if I want to take it off, I can pull this nano tape off, and I can reuse it. I can wash it and reuse it. And this does come in rolls now. So if I really wanted to like cover this whole thing in nano tape, I could. But more importantly, I could just cover my stamps in it. You know, just pieces that are big enough for the stamps that I'm using. So I would say only because this it's not jelly. I would go with the nano tape personally. But I mean, either way works. It does work. It's just not, it sticks and pulls on the paper. And I guess if you're doing something small and then you're going to punch it out, that's okay. But because it is a huger, because it's a larger piece, you pick up all of the edges of the stamp and everything, and it can pull it and shift, and it wiggles. So for me, I prefer the nano tape. That's my take on it. So that's that. Okay. All right. So if you would like, post it in my group. I am into doing the second month of my, I send them on mid-month. Oh, I forgot to put that name on here. Let me get that name on there. That went 119. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is my Happy Mail list, and if you'd like to be on my Happy Mail list, just, you know, let me know. I'll try anything if somebody asks, you know. But I am going to be taking some names off of here for people that I haven't seen in like forever. So if you want to add your name, let me know. Okay. And I'm sending out Happy Mails on Monday. So, of course, not everybody on the list gets one every month. Everybody gets one on average about once, maybe twice a year. It's like once every 9 months. Jassy, what I need you to do if you want to be at it is send me an email to that address with your channel name, your real name, and a shipping address so I can get it to you, okay? And I will add you to my list. I'm going to add you right now. I'm going to write you in. But send it to, also the month of your birth would be helpful too. Because sometimes, you know, I want to send you a card for your birthday. So, but send me an email. All right, guys, that's gonna, I think, do it for me tonight. Tomorrow, we're gonna start promptly at 10:15 for the game, and then Monday. Remember, this Monday, it is not a video. It is part 1 of a 4-part free class on the 3-envelope folio, which I think is, oh, it's one of these things over here. I have no idea which one it is. But it's over there, and it's a 3-envelope folio, and it's a 4-part class. It runs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The videos are all released first thing in the morning. So, you can wait for all of them to come out, or you can start it at the beginning, whatever it is you want to do. All of the cuts and the dimensions and everything are in the description for it. It's a full class. The only thing is I'm not there live. But if you have a question, instant message, Gmail me, whatever, and I'll get back to you. What else? Let's see. What else? Don't forget to check out the community tab. Tells you everything I got going on as far as video launching, free classes, if I'm traveling, my regular schedule. It's all there, so you can get that information. So if you want to stalk me, you can do it. We're gonna turn that sucker off. And what else? You can find that same list over my Facebook group. And if for some reason you're not a member of my Facebook group, because maybe you don't do Facebook or whatever, if you just let me know that you need certain stuff, I will get it to you through the community tab on the YouTube channel. And what else? Don't forget to check out my Ko-Fi. There's some free videos over there, free digitals over there if you'd like them. And there are some digitals that are free to my Patreon members on my Patreon. And, inexpensive for everyone else. And that's it. That's all I got until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye.